WHO insider caught admitting one world government is months away. The World Health Organization, WHO, has emerged as the United Nations weapon of choice to seize global control as the organization launches a two-pronged attempt to create the foundation for a one world government of unelected globalists. So there goes our democracy. Secret negotiations took place this week in Geneva, Switzerland, and they were to discuss proposed amendments to WHO's International Health Regulations, IHR, considering a binding instrument of international law. Similar negotiations took place last month for drafting a new WHO pandemic treaty, and according to one WHO insider, the globalist organization is just months away from creating a functional one world government with treaty rights that supersede the laws of nation member states, including the US Constitution and the US Bill of Rights. How are they going about creating this world government, and what can we do to stop it before it's too late? Now ask yourself how Klaus Schwab's organization, WEF, and Rockefeller, Bill Gates, and Big Pharma's organization, WHO, got the word world in their name. The only organization on a world level is the United Nations. As its name implies, it's the organization of sovereign nations. The nations speak, not the world, much less a private organization like the WEF. Yes, it is a private organization owned by Klaus Schwab, and a privately funded organization like WHO. For the record, the biggest funder of WHO, when you add the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the Gavi Alliance, is Bill Gates, the world's unelected health czar. So these globalists have already pulled a fast one on us by appropriating a name that suggests that two private organizations, the WHO and WEF, speak for the world. Both of these organizations are in the process of acquiring this private authority over humanity. The WEF has been at it for 53 years, and the WHO since 1948, when it was founded by Rockefeller. In this current year, the WHO has a big push underway to acquire authority over the health policies of every country. If the WHO succeeds, this privately funded organization will be independent of governments and have no political accountability to people. The same organization who deceived and is assuring that various jabs are effective. What type of permanent biosurveillance capacities is the WHO seeking? The authority to allocate health products worldwide, the authority to develop regulatory guidelines for the fast tracking of health products, the capacity to counter and disseminate information about public health events and pandemic countermeasures, the authority to develop a global health database to enable the implementation of vaccine passports. Are we happy about that? Both the WF and WHO operate by inventing, controlling explanations such as human-caused global warming and pandemics, the solution to which is the centralization of power, the erosion of national sovereignty, and accountability to people. And here is the highly symbolic photo. And we have WHO Chief Tedros featuring the, he likes to feature the deity Shiva, also known as the Destroyer. Now, if you want to understand what kind of world government the WHO is determined to usher in, it makes sense to look at the last few years. WHO handled the COVID pandemic. The virus was solely contained in China, and the WHO denounced governments that were looking to restrict travel originating from China. Now, mainstream media is also, of course, promoting their cause, attempting to spread this information into the sheeple. Now, considering the fact that Bill Gates is the current top funder of the WHO, and he's also part of ID 220, 2020, which is advocating for using vaccines to create a digital ID using a tattoo or microchip, we can clearly see that the true agenda of the WHO is to usher in a one world government modeled on Chinese authoritarian tactics. And this is on News Punch by Baxter Dimitri. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.